They called her a demon on the battlefield, but she wasn't a demon. She was a woman. In 12th century Japan, when samurai ruled with iron and blood, one figure stood out. She wasn't supposed to fight. She wasn't supposed to lead. And yet she rode into war with armor gleaming and hair flowing like fire in the wind. Her name was Tomoe Gozen, a warrior so fierce that legends say she fought with the strength of 1,000 men. Tomoe was unmatched with the bow, the sword, and the Naginata, a long polearm with a sharp blade at one end and a heavy spike at the other. With this weapon, she danced through the thick of battle, an unstoppable force of nature. In one battle, she decapitated a rival samurai and carried his head as a trophy. At the Battle of Awazu, when her lord was betrayed and surrounded, Tomoe fought like a storm, cutting through enemy warriors until the chronicles could only describe her as worth 1,000, and then she vanished. Some say she was captured. Some say she became a nun. Her disappearance only deepened her legend. But how did this woman rise to become one of the most fearsome warriors in Japanese history? Let's find out. The year is 1185, and the place is Japan. The Taira clan and the Minamoto clan are engaged in a war for the control of the country. The Taira clan was led by a man named Kiyomori, a ruthless and ambitious samurai who had seized power from the previous emperor and was now ruling Japan as a shogun. The Minamoto clan, on the other hand, was led by Yoritomo, a young and aspiring samurai who wanted to restore the emperor's power and end Kiyomori's dictatorship. The two clans clashed in many battles, but neither side could claim a decisive victory. The war was at a stalemate. Then came the Battle of Awazu, a turning point in the war that would decide the fate of Japan. The Minamoto clan set up camp near the village of Awazu, unaware that the Taira clan was approaching from the north. When the Taira clan arrived, they found the Minamoto clan's camp deserted. They thought they had won a victory without a fight, but they didn't know that the Minamoto clan had retreated to a nearby hill. There they regrouped and prepared to defend themselves. The Taira clan attacked the hill from all sides, but they were met by a fierce resistance. The Minamoto clan fought bravely, led by their general, a skilled and charismatic warrior. But it seemed like the Minamoto clan was doomed. Their general was outnumbered, and their soldiers were exhausted. Just when it seemed that all hope was lost, a new warrior appeared on the battlefield. She rode on a white horse with a white armor and a white helmet. Her long black hair flowed behind her like a banner. She carried a naginata in her hands, a long pole weapon with a sharp blade at one end and a heavy spike at the other. With this weapon, she danced through the thick of battle, an unstoppable force of nature. She cut down enemy soldiers like wheat before a scythe. She charged into enemy ranks, her naginata flashing in the sun. She fought with the strength of 1,000 men, according to the chronicles. She fought like a goddess of vengeance, a whirlwind of steel and fury. Her name was Tomoe Gozen, a samurai woman who defied gender roles and expectations to become a legendary warrior. Her appearance on the battlefield turned the tide of war in favor of the Minamoto clan. The Taira clan, demoralized and defeated, fled from the battlefield, leaving the Minamoto clan victorious. From that day on, Tomoe Gozen became a folk hero, a symbol of courage, skill, and determination. She proved that women could fight just as well as men, if not better. She shattered the myth that women were too weak or too fragile for warfare. She showed that women could be as strong, as fierce, and as unstoppable as any male warrior. But there's a twist in the tale. After the battle, Tomoe Gozen disappeared from the historical records. No one knows what happened to her after that day. Some say she was captured by the Taira clan and taken to their stronghold. Some say she retired from warfare and became a Buddhist nun. Others say she died in battle, but her body was never found. Her sudden disappearance only added to her legend, making her an even more enigmatic and mysterious figure. So, who was Tomoe Gozen? A warrior, a leader, a folk hero, or a myth? Perhaps she was all of these and more. What we do know is that she was a woman who lived in a man's world and made her mark on history with her bravery and skill. She was a warrior who fought with the strength of 1,000 men. She was a samurai who defied gender roles and expectations. She was a legend who lived among mortals.